Are you guys ready for some cards? Me too. Me too. Let me get set up on my laptop. And we'll get this party started. I have coffee. I don't know if you can hear it brewing in the background, but I have pot making. Give me some grace, please, while I get set up. And fix my chat over here. Live chat. Oh, that way I can see everybody's chat. I'm trying to get my mouse plugged in. There. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day wherever you're tuning in from, or a wonderful morning. Here is my email. Susan, hi. Good morning. How are you? My battery must be dead. Not sure what the dealio is. Hope, hello, welcome. My mouse isn't working. Apparently, I don't need it. Okay. Susan, would you like a card? Susan, Hope, we'll get you guys on the list. If you know what deck you want, just let me know. The Earth ones. All right. Earth Wisdom or Earth Magic. I made sure I brought both of them this time. Hope would like a tarot. I don't, does that say Brit? Hello, if that's what your name says, Brit. I have my grandma glasses on. You have to give me some grace, please. But Brit, hello. Thank you for tuning in from Arizona. I am in New York. Took me a second. No, I'm joking. I was reading the chat. The magic. Absolutely, Susan. Oh my goodness, yes, Hope. If you have it and it was fun and it's something you want to do, absolutely. I feel like I have those on VHS tape, as a matter of fact. I think there's something my mom had. There's a lot of dancing to that as well, isn't there? Whoops. Let's get this one shuffled up super good. Absolutely, Hope. Just don't forget about the sound. You know, you don't want to get yourself in trouble. Rainy, hello, welcome. Okay, there we have one, Susan. Chunker Munker. Hello and welcome. All right, so let's see. We'll do the Over the Bridge. Is that what you're talking about? That one? Took me a second because I'm not used to doing them with these. Oh, Turkey. Well, thank you for tuning in from Turkey. I don't know how to pronounce your name except for I can do 20K. Oh my gosh, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the family, my friends. Welcome to the family. Susan, you have the mountain card, which is our strength card. It is a nice card. It's very pretty too. It probably reminds you of some of the mountains in your area. Minus the, well, I mean, there is some water in your area. So this card says it makes no sense to deny the strength you have at the cost of allowing yourself to be reactive and subject to external influences beyond what is healthy for you. Imagine yourself as a mountain of strength, solidly grounded in the earth, your head held high as if you were touching the sky. Do so without straining, just as the mountain itself does not strain. The current situation calls for you to be vigilant, but not to the point of fear or paranoia. Be that rock of strength that you are capable of becoming. The solidness of your resolve will be clearly communicated when you model yourself after the towering immensity of a mountain, impenetrable and inscrutable. Standing steady like a rock is what is called for at this time. Here's the back of them too. Hope, you are next. If anybody would like to get on the list, just let me know and I will add you to it. Chunker Munker, would you like to be on the list? Ben, welcome. Happy birthday, my friend. 20K, would you like to be put on the list? Brit? So this one is for, that is crazy about the earthquake, Susan. So I was talking to Sister Susan before I came live. That's why I was late. I like to talk. So, and she was telling me about those earthquakes. All right, Hope, here we go. Ben, thank you for being here. You have a blessed day as well. There we go. We have 3 cards for Hope. Yeah, that's crazy. It seems like it's would you say it was 4.6? It seems like a big number. Maybe it's not. So the next, so we have 3 cards for Hope. The very first card you have is the Star card. We've, the Star card is a major arcana, however you pronounce it. And it is a positive, absolutely, it's a positive energy card. It's one of those cards you want to get no matter where it falls in a reading. So again, it's a positive energy and it represents hope, light, visions, This star card is represented in multiple other cards. In the Hermit card, it is the light. In the Lantern, um, there are multiple cards that this is seen in. But I have dates for you, Hope. January 21st through February 23rd. And that date's fast approaching. And we also have the Seven of Swords. We've established that the Seven of Swords represents, this card represents trespass, or quite possibly the stealing of one's idea. Raven, hello. I can put you on the list, my friend. And I love, 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 love your name. Raymond, hello. I will put you on the list. So I'll put tarot down. You guys can change your mind and pick any card, any deck you choose. But when you have questions, direct questions like that, they're best to use the tarot. So Raven, we are working with Hope right now, and you are next, my friend. Ollie, hello, welcome. Laverne, hello, welcome. Would you like to be put on the list, you guys? Ollie, Laverne. I asked Brit earlier, and I haven't gotten a... I did. I haven't gotten a reply, but I will totally put Brit on the list. And I put Laverne on it as well. All right, so we'll use the tarot for you as well, Laverne, since you have a direct question. So again, the Seven of Swords represents trespass or the stealing of one's idea. Is that a 7? You guys, that's not a 7. I don't even know how to count. That is a 6 of Swords. I'm sorry, Hope. This card represents new horizons and moving on. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a good thing I looked at the number. 6 of Swords. So I was like, why is everything in a boat if it's a trespass? All right. So you can see how everything is just like bundled up. He's like, I say he, but the person has everything, probably everything it owns and loves, all bundled up to and ready to move forward. New horizons and moving on is for the 6 of Swords. And you have one more card. You have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands represents the Queen of Wands is a do not withdraw from intimidating situations. Don't be that person. Be the one who cares what they think. And this card also says, adopt witchy glamour. Ooze charm and magic from every pore. Be gilding everyone you meet. And Hope, if that is something you are interested in, if you want to send me an email, get in touch with me. My friend, I have all kinds of glamour spells. I've sent Lizette ones. It's a cast of glamour. All kinds of protection, dream. So if you're interested in anything like that, let me know, and I would be happy to pass that on to you. So the next one I have to find my list. Here it is. Okay, so that was Hope. So we have Raven next. David, hello, welcome. Absolutely, my friend. Welcome back. Okay, so you have a no contact with Haya. All right. Let's see what we can do. Now, you guys, this is generally when I take the opportunity to say, don't forget, these cards are just for fun. We have a lot of fun with them. We are usually here for about 2 hours. Hanah, hello, welcome, my friend. How are you? And your name sounds familiar. So, I want to say welcome back. And would you like to be put on the list? I have David on the list. Thank you, Ollie. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I added Brit. We'll add Hanah right now. Let's see what we get for Raven. Well, we have cards jumping like crazy for you. So let me also take this opportunity to let anybody who is new here know that I offer free in-depth card readings, and that is a full spread layout. These ones are free. I am booked out until the end of June. I've been moving people up. I have my email highlighted at the top of the chat. If anybody is interested in that, you can send me an email and I will let you know how you can get that free reading. Now, there are ways that you can pay and get a reading way sooner than a free one that is booked out till June. If you're interested in that as well, just send me an email. So here we go. I want to make sure we get these in the proper order. And the very first card we have for you, Raven, is the Tower card. Don't freak out, my friends. People usually is when everybody takes in that big, huge. No, don't worry. It's a change card. It's not a negative energy card. It's not a positive energy card. It's a neutral energy, and it just means that you are in the process of change. It's already started, and but it's a sudden change. And now these change can be, through no fault of your own. That is why it is considered a neutral energy, because sometimes this change is no fault of our own. So the very first card you have is this sudden change, and it is happening with you right now, Raven. I hope these are for you, my friend. I hope you are listening. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. In Tarosophy, I know I sound like a broken record for those of you who are here daily, and thank you guys, you're the best. But for newcomers, in Tarot, 1 through 10, it's a wheel. So no matter what, when you hit 10, you automatically come back 1. And an ace represents something that frees you up for a new beginning. So no matter what, like I say, it's a wheel. You are going to work your way through 1 through 10 once again. You may stay at 1 longer than you'll stay at 4. But you will work your way through. You are already in a new beginning. And the Ace of Pentacles also, make sure it's Pentacles. This card represents infinite opportunities, Raven. It's a material opportunities, and it's a place of wealth. And you also have the 9 of Wands. This card also brings this card into perspective. The 9 is closer to a 10 than it is closer to a 1. The 9 represents almost complete. Almost. You are and then you have that ace where you're starting that new. And then you have a Page of Pentacles. In the Page of Pentacles, they usually come with a message. So let me look in the book and see what the message could possibly be. And for those of you who are new, I have a playlist category on my channel in my dashboard. And in my playlists, I have all kinds of subtitles, subcategories, however you want to say it. We just finished reviewing this book, and it's learning the language of tarot. So if anybody wants to go back through it, that's what it's titled, Learn the Language of Tarot. And you can learn step by every single card in a tarot deck. So the Page of Pentacles, this card is a card that is youthful ambition that never grows old. It's the voice deep within that urges you to carry on and follow your destiny. This card says that you need to examine carefully what strengths you possess and how to turn every possibility into gold. And this card also advises you to speculate, to accumulate. So, piggy bank time. So that was for Raven. I hope you like those cards. Have I ever punched somebody? Oh, yeah, of course I have. And also, all right, so the next one is Raymond, and he's using the tarot deck as well. Also, some of the places we used to frequent when we did drink, they have those punching machines. Yeah. So, we were at the place where we bowled. So Raven, you have a lot of positive energy cards, and the Page of Pentacles represents a time frame. So it represents something coming but slow. So it's probably just not going to happen as fast as you want it to. Nothing ever does. So that's where patience and patience comes in. But it does say, I have dates for March for you. End of March, beginning of April. Oops, I'm recording here, not down there. If that helps. That's all I have. I don't know if it's Raven. I can't say if it's a positive or a negative energy, but that's just that something is headed. Expect something the end of March. So early spring. So we all know that cards, no matter what kind of cards we're using, they can all be cheeky and they can have different meanings. So they're just letting you know to be aware, always be prepared, expect the unexpected. Something is on the horizon in early spring. And again, we have Raymond, my friend. And don't forget, my friends, these cards are just for fun. I'm not a professional. I am a reselling grandma. And what that means is I find cool things out in the wild. I save them from the landfill, and I resell them. And this is, just the channel has grown so much. My friend, I can totally understand that. But don't forget, we are here every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. My time. And So you can come back daily as often as you want and get another card. Sonaki, hello, my friend. How are you? And welcome. So these cards are for Raymond. And Raven, don't forget, if you send me an email, if you would like an in-depth card reading, we could get a lot more information for you in an in-depth reading. They're free. If you want to pay for one and get one a whole lot sooner, we can get the information back, and I will correspond with you. But yeah, if you're interested, send me an email. So these are for Raymond, and we have 4 cards, and I just want to make sure I pick them up in the proper order. That's right. Oh, that's right. You have to stand up for yourself. That's how I got the scar on my eye. You have to stand up for yourself. I did. You want to see what I got on Valentine's Day? I have to give them fresh water and pull the outside ones off. Because I don't know if you guys know, but I can't remember how many petals are on a rose. But there's like 300 and some odd petals on a rose. And as they start to die, you just pull the outside ones off that are wilted. And as long as you keep changing the water every day, and sometimes you got to trim the bottoms. But if you just pull the outside petal off of your wilted rose, you have a beautiful brand new rose again. So yeah, I have some pink ones and red ones. And they even put these cute little blingy gems in it. Yeah, he was sweet. He brought him home from work. Oh, you guys, I like how you just pick each other up in the chats. Yeah, so he bought me roses. I bought him a huge pizza. We went snowmobiling and pigged out on pizza, and I had a sub. You got a hippo teddy? Oh my goodness. And because it's hard to buy. I mean, we've been together for so long, it's hard to really get things like that, gifts. So tonight, I know it's nothing special, but tonight we're gonna go get some more oil for our snowmobiles, and stop somewhere and get something to eat, because we're gonna enjoy our machines while we have the snow. So Raymond, we have the Hierophant card. This is one of those cards that we've mentioned multiple times. It doesn't matter where it falls in a reading. It is a good luck card. Ollie, your birthday is on Thursday. Well, happy early birthday, my friend. Phil, absolutely. Welcome back. So Raymond, the Hierophant is a positive energy card. It's a major arcana, however you say it. And it's a positive energy card. It says to seek wisdom from somebody with knowledge and experience. They reveal the sacred. And what they say by the sacred, it's a sacred is like wisdom. But it could represent a Taurus. Now, a lot of times the Hierophant is a female, but it doesn't necessarily mean a female that you're seeking wisdom from. It can be a male, especially when it comes to tarot. So you have a positive energy card, and then you have these Nope, that's an 8. Gosh, I really need to learn how to count. The 8 of Swords. This card, this card represents, if it was a regular deck of cards, it'd be a clubs, it'd be black. It's a no card. An 8, 8s represent, they're directives cards. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a directive. It's all, and it's close to a 10. You may have felt like you were on a plateau. It's also, let's just explain it better. That way the directive will be understood. Susan, I will talk to you later. No, I'll talk to you super soon, Susan. I wanna know what you're cooking today. So the 8 of Swords says to be wary of being restricted by your own self-destructive thought patterns. It says, and refusing to see where you can change your life for the better. It says you need to ask yourself whether there is a part of you that needs to feel helpless and victim. Do you have a desire to be rescued by another rather than liberating yourself? This card says stop telling yourself you cannot cope. Stop creating obstacles that are of your own mental creation. You have yourself all tied up. You have the Temperance card. This is one of those positive energy cards. It's a major arcana card. And the Temperance represents change. And this card says to go for it when and only when the timing is right. Again, this is a major arcana card. It is a positive energy card. And it's a go for it card. Don't be afraid. Here we have the Page of Pentacles again. And I didn't write it down. This is one that is speculate to accumulate. So maybe time to save money. Whatever it is you're afraid of. It's more like you are your own worst enemy type card. Don't worry, good things are coming. You have 2 major arcana cards. So you have some good energy surrounding you right now. The more major cards you have, the more powerful the current energy around you is. So get prepared. Because you have positive energy, good things are coming. And I lost my list again. Hanah, your birthday is the 29th of March. That's right. Mine's March 14th. We have Brit next. Yeah, good question, David. What are you doing, Ollie? Anything? By the time we see him Thursday evening, his birthday will be almost over. It's a good thing you get to pick your own friends then. Isn't that right, Hanah? You can pick and choose who you want in your life. So this is for Brit. We have 2 cards that fell. Shante, hello, welcome. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. July 4th. Well, that's a great birthday. That's a wonderful birthday. Do you suppose the fireworks what sent your mom into labor? What are my plans? I don't really have anything planned yet. Yeah, it probably is what sent her into labor. I don't have any plans yet for my birthday, but my first grandson, his birthday is in March also. And so I'd like to spend time with them. Add enchanted. I'll run. That's cool. Okay, so let me get these cards before I keep reading the chat and I don't even continue with our cards. So this is for Brit, and the next 3 are Laverne, David, and Hanah. And I also have Phil. Shante, if you would like, I can add you to the list, my friend. So the first card we have is the Solitude card in the upright position. This is for Brit B, I believe was her name. Is her name. So in the upright position, this card says, meditation is required when you receive this card. Empty your mind of all thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it's a period for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of a much needed rest and time out. And we have the storm field in the reversed position for Brit as well. This card says now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama in your life. Find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass and your house will be untouched. Say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over. Only then will you be heard. Oops, wrong deck. Oh, they're right here. Hanah, get out there and make friends. Enjoy yourself. Don't spend time by your lonesome. If we were meant to be on our own all the time, we wouldn't be on a planet with millions of other people. Laverne, you are next, and you have chosen the tarot deck. Then the next three are David, Hanah, and Phil. And Shante is after. If I missed anybody, please let me know. Ollie, I don't have you on here. But that's because he's usually like, don't put me on a list. And he, or gives his spot away. All right, so we have 3 cards. Make sure I pick them up right. I say go out, enjoy it. Don't hide yourself away. You like music? You don't want to hear the hustle and bustle of everybody around you, because that really, I know a lot of people who are like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be a part of it. Well, they put their earbuds in and they go for a little walk, and they put on their sunglasses, and they're like all with their sunglasses and their earbuds in, it's like they're in a whole different world. You're behind the glasses and you're not listening to what all the commotion is saying or is going on. All right, so Laverne, oh my goodness, look at this. You have the Ace of Cups. This card represents good abundance in everything. As you if you can see, there's just how it just overflows. That's pretty much what this card represents. Like your cup just overfloweth with good. And this card represents going for it. A Laverne, it could quite possibly represent the birth of a child. And cups in general represent the summertime, summer season. We have the King of Wands. No, that is not allowed in bed. No, my friend, you must go outside. Thanks for clearing that up, Ollie. Yeah, yep, no cheating, Hanah. You must take this attire outdoors. You have the King of Wands. The King of Wands represents something positive coming. This represents something coming fast. And when we say fast, Wands represents days. So positive vibes, good energy, yes card. If it was a regular deck, it'd be a diamond. And because it's a king, it represents 10, like a regular deck. Jack, Queen, Kings represent 10s. So does a king in a tarot deck. And we also have a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents opportunities are out there, but you must be practical about it. David, I'm glad you asked that, because I was going to ask the same question. David, you are next. Do you know what deck you would like to use? I have all of the standard ones. The enchanted maps. I have the crow deck. Um, we have the mermaids. The earth wisdom. Lizette, hello, my dear. How are you? I know it's been a long time since we've seen Lizette. Busy lady. Hopefully, good, positive, busy energy. All right, David, let's try the enchanted maps. Oh, you had, oh. Well, I hope you feel better now, my friend. And once one person gets it, everybody in the house gets it, right? Flu. Oh my goodness, Ollie, you're so funny. Time to cleanse everything again. It's a good thing you have that cleansing recipe. So this is for David. The next three are Hanah, Phil, and Shante. Yeah, that's worse when everybody in the house is sick. So the first card you have is the rock bottom card in the reverse position. This card is a symbol for addiction in all forms, whether subtle or obvious. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results will never provide you with what you desire. At this moment, there is nowhere else to go, and you're facing the end of the road. My friend, if you fear change, be willing to change. Surrender your wants to a higher power, ask for truth, and allow humility to be your guiding force from within. You will always get what you need. You are only a victim of your perceptions. Take heart because you can't sink any further. The only way to go from here is up, and wondrous things await you. And you have the wide open card in reverse. And this card says that envy, jealousy, and possessiveness are character flaws to be careful of at this time. You or someone else is closed off, unable to remain open to new ideas or intimacy. Heed the gentle warning that too tight a hold on what or who you love or what you aspire to will choke the life out of that which you desire. This card says open your heart, loosen your grip, for what is truly yours can never be withheld from you. If another is shutting you down, let that person be. Don't try to force a door or a mind to open. He's like, you just picked the worst cards for me. Can I pick my own? Yes, you can, my friend. Yes, you can. But it's true. Don't force. I can't remember what that last one was. Don't try to force a door or a mind to open. Most important part, Lizette, is that we all knew exactly what you were talking about. So the next one is Hanah. And if you know what deck you would like, you can choose. We have the Enchanted Map. You're welcome, David. You are very welcome. We have the Mermaids. We have the Crows. If you are open to receiving the message, you can relate. You can understand what they're trying to say. All right, so I'm going to use the mermaid cards for Hanah. Because a lot of times people will go back and reread them. Rewatch the video once it's uploaded. I hope you get 100% better soon. Oh, which one? What tarot are you talking about, my friend? I have the standard tarot. I have the holograph ones. Wonderful Mittens, hello. I am good. How are you? Hanah, you have the awareness card. Hanah, you are a perfect time. Because this is the one I chose for you. I used the mermaid deck for you. Now, you can choose any one. It is your turn now. You can choose any deck you want. He meant crow. Oh my gosh, you cracked me up. I have no idea how we got that cockroach from crow. So Ollie would like to choose a crow for you. You can choose any deck you want. So I've picked mermaids, but you can use anything. So we have the crow, we have the Enchanted Map, we have the standard tarot, map, mermaid, crow, standard tarot, and we have true love cards. I know sometimes it's a little overwhelming, but the more you come back, because you can get on the list as often as you want. Eventually you'll be back and you'll be like, oh, give me a crow. And so when I put your name on the list, and I'll just put it right next to it. The loved ones, wonderful Mittens. Don't mermaid her. Oh, you crack me up. Okay, so let's read the mermaid one first. Absolutely. Love it is. You guys are funny. This mermaid wants you to know that it's time to ground yourself and become more aware. Your senses may be heightened at this time. Being aware of potential scenarios can aid you as you swim through calm or troubled waters. Notice the details as you float through your life. Your awareness is a beautiful and natural gift that can offer insights even before a situation has fully revealed itself. Does that happen to you? Um, so clairvoyants and mediums have a heightened sense of awareness on an earthly and spiritual plane. Perhaps you're developing a sixth sense. If so, this card confirms it's the correct path for you in that your gift of heightened awareness can benefit others as well as yourself. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Meditation is a wonderful way to enhance awareness. When you meditate, it can help to put you in a place of enhanced feeling and seeing on many levels. You automatically become more aware. Develop your perception by meditating with awareness as your intention and focus. When you become more aware, you tend to notice things you may otherwise not have seen. Awareness can also help you to foresee any potential challenges in life, thereby enabling you to take action to avert certain circumstances. Now, this card says there might be someone around you who could benefit by becoming more aware. They or you could be too close to a situation to see it clearly. Therefore, consciously focusing on awareness will help them or you to see the situation from a place of heightened perception. Oh my gosh, I know. Well, I mean, mermaids are real. I told you guys all about that mermaid purse I found for my granddaughter in Florida. You can Google it and look it up. Oops. No, Google, shush, stop. I'm sorry. Everybody's phone or computer just went cray-cray. Mine did. Yeah, just, yeah, it's a mermaid purse. I found it. I couldn't believe it. So it's a little square thing. It's black. Black square. And it had 4 curly cues facing each other. Yeah, so Google. Look it up. My granddaughter was so excited when we brought her the mermaid purse home from Florida. And when you gently shook it, there's stuff in her purse. So I'm super glad I found the mermaid purse. I feel bad that I stole a mermaid's purse. So mermaid, I'm so sorry. I know you're looking for it, and there's probably important things in there. We've never opened it, if that makes it any better. We have never opened it. 13th crow card from the bottom. You got it. Is this for Hanah? Yeah, look it up. Correct. Sirens and mermaids are not the same. Whoops. Oh, my goodness gracious. These crow cards are stiff. Were they considered the same? I did, yes. Florida. We were in Port St. Joe. And I will message my granddaughter, Alexis, and ask her if she'll send me a picture of it. The last I knew, she had it underneath a, what do you call it, a cloche? A dome. Oh my gosh. So, 13th from the bottom. That's what they were called in the, you know, when you're a tourist and you go to the tourist place, yeah, and they hand you all these things. Yeah, one of the books. 13th from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13. It was a book identifying different shells and stuff like that that you know you'll find or could find. and I saw the mermaid person. I was like, no way. Is it possible? And then we found one. It wasn't on our first trip. Um, we've been there multiple times. I cannot wait to go back. But it was probably our third or fourth trip. Pitbull Mama, hello and welcome, my friend. Welcome. So, Ollie, you picked the trickery card for Hanah. Um, and just like this card shows, crows are known for stealing another bird's stash and hiding it. They'll cover it up to throw the other bird or anything off track. So trickery brings to your attention that someone may be trying to deceive you. When this card appears, it is a signal to be aware, to be more conscious of the actions of those around you, because someone may be trying to employ a bit of deception to get what they want. My friend, if you have a contract to sign, give it a closer look. There may be a clause in there that was not discussed that you may find unfavorable. And remember, trickery takes many shapes and sizes, from innocent trickery, like planning a birthday party, so trickery to get someone out of the house, or an employer using their position to get you to work overtime by promising a promotion that will never materialize. This card may also indicate that your situation could benefit from allowing for some innovative and creative thinking. My friend, a little deception for the sake of the greater good may be warranted. I love these crow cards. I know, right? She's like, I'm never going back. They scarred me for life. Yes, do not become a hermit. He's right. He's absolutely right. Pitbull Mama, would you like to be put on the list as I'm writing Pitbull Mama? So the next we have Phil. Anuriti, hello. How are you, my dear? So I have Phil right now. Then we have Shante, Ollie, Lizette, Wonderful Mittens, and I just added Pitbull and Anuriti. Phil, if you are still here, my friend. I am wonderful today. Thank you for asking. Let's see what Phil gets. I just figured we might as well stick with the crows. So Phil has 3 cards that fell out. You know, I totally forgot to look that up too. All right, so I just put on my list, look up cat, tarot, or oracle. So I will see what I can find for you. So we have the Knight card for Phil. That's the first one that fell. And this card says that Knight creates a space to contemplate the day as a whole. What event had the most significant impact and will help you grow? Are there events such as petty squabbles that serve you little and can be released in the dark? This card brings to your awareness your sleep hygiene, your ability to get 8 hours of sleep. It's been proven to not only help your mood, but improve your health. So, do you practice healthy sleeping habits? Are your nights filled with restorative sleep, or does your racing mind keep you awake? When this card appears, you may need to focus on creating a healthy bedtime routine. We have the nature card for you as well. This card appears, when it appears, it may indicate that you are long overdue for some outside time. Take this as a cue to go for a walk, head out into the park, or go to the beach. New ideas and inspiration will come through connecting with nature. I always put Billy on the list, even though he says don't. It just gives him the opportunity to give it away. Give it away now. I'm pretty sure that's part of a song. I don't know. And you have the Wrath card. And just like this card, the sky was nearly black with swarms of angry birds dive bombing the tree outside. A young raccoon had killed a baby crow. The energy in the air was almost palpable. You could feel the anger of the crows, as well as the fear of the raccoon. Wrath creates a powerful energy. It can be destructive and can lead you down a path that may strain or cause friction within a relationship. Wrath adds another element to anger, the element of revenge. This card says it's not just enough for the person to know you're angry. They must feel or experience that anger in some way. This card asks you to consider the energy you're creating from your anger. Is it one that will in the end create positive change? Or are you creating resentment that fuels the desire for future revenge? It may have been a single event that caused the energy of anger to present itself. It is through wrath that the anger mutates and splinters, creating a breakdown in the relationship and negative emotions. Aw, why thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that virtual hug. So we have Shante is next. You guys, I found the most amazing coffee creamer. Actually, I didn't find it. Brianna, my son Christopher's girlfriend, was like, if you see the pistachio coffee creamer, you've got to try it. Well, I found it. And that's what's in here, the pistachio coffee creamer. It is so good. It is so good. It's in a green bottle. So, Shante, my friend, you are next. Ermi, hello, welcome. Pitbull mama, you're doing dishes. Do you do windows? No, I'm joking. It is, it's very good. The sugar cookie one was amazing. So it is a pistachio latte flavor. Bella, hello, welcome, my friend. Bella, give me a mermaid. You guys cracked me up. Bella, mermaid it is. So this is for Shante. I love it. It's perfect. Gratitude. This card says that develop an attitude of gratitude and watch the world around you change for the better. Is your cup half empty or half full? This card says once you start to notice your blessings, you'll find more appear, and you can then express your gratitude sincerely. Moreover, when you focus on your blessings and attract more, counting them becomes easier, and you'll become even more grateful. This mermaid says the perfect state of gratitude arises from not expecting anything from life. Often we can feel hard done by. Maybe you sometimes find yourself saying that life isn't fair. This doesn't mean giving up, far from it. Rather, it means surrendering to life and fully entrusting the universe to provide what you need, while accepting everything with humility and gratitude. All right. So, Ollie, are you giving your spot to anybody? You are welcome, my friends. And don't forget, if you want an in-depth card reading, which means a full layout, send me an email and I will, they're free card readings. Oh, you're going to give it to me. All right. Let me have it, Ollie. What deck do I get? Go ahead and pick. This is so scary. Okay. Do I get to shuffle them? I do get to shuffle them, right? Oh, you want a hologram too. Oh, all right, my friend. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so let me shuffle the crows. $19th for the hologram. First for the crows. Oh, goodness. First one for the crow. We have the illusion card. And then, let me move these out of the way. Would you say the 19th for the hologram? I think I just heard everybody yell in here and say, ooh, yay. We haven't used these ones in a little while. All right. One more good shuffle. $19th. Queen of Pentacles. The new cards, are you talking about the Earth Wisdom ones? In Earth Magic? Green or pink? Wisdom. Gotcha. All right, and this one was the 11th card. Oh, my goodness gracious. What is my dream deck of cards? You know, I kind of would like to make my own tarot deck. 11th. I have been doing a little bit of research on it and how, you know, how to go about it. Oh my goodness, this one is so stinking pretty, Ollie. It's the prosperity. All right, my friend. So I have the illusion card. And this card says when you double down or commit to the story we created in our minds, our actions and behaviors are then a byproduct of what we want or assume to be true. This is absolutely true. If our assumptions are wrong, our actions and behaviors may have negative consequences. Does your interpretation match reality, or are you acting on an illusion? I feel I may be acting on an illusion. The next one I have is the Queen of Pentacles. In this card, says you need to look at the true meaning. So we better not look at the cheat sheet and go to the Queen of Pentacles. What is it? Queen of Pentacles. And this card says, get grounded and connect with the earthy side of life. Learn to be resourceful and practical. Share your resources with others and vice versa. Attend to your financial affairs. Think of ways of decreasing your outgoings and bringing more money in. You are capable of turning your hand to most things. Okay. And I have the prosperity card. This card says that I have all that I need, including having enough to share with others. I continually encourage the flow of abundance in the world and eliminate the blocks that hoarding causes. And those are my cards. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ollie. I appreciate it. Oh, let me put them back. Very, very, very. And they resonate. They really do. They really do. Okay, so the next we have is Lizette. Oh my gosh, I have to hurry up. So, Lizette, my friend, you are next. Yes, I know it. I know. Hope, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Okay, mermaids for Lizette. Ollie must choose. Perfect. That's perfect. Sixth and last. All right, one more good shuffle. You have the recognition card. And the last one, the waiting card. The recognition card says, prepare to be recognized for something you've done. You've worked super hard, and it's time to reap the rewards of seeds sown. It says, enjoy the feeling of being appreciated while remaining humble. If your recognition comes with a financial reward, pay off any existing debts, and then share your good fortune with those you love and care about. Perhaps donate to a charitable organization, but use your position wisely and try not to let it change who you are. And you have the waiting card as well. This mermaid asks, what is it that you're waiting for? Is it a person or a situation? And if you are waiting, what action can you take while you wait? Perhaps you've made a wish and you're waiting for it to manifest. It's important to take some form of action to meet that wish halfway. Perhaps you're waiting and yearning for a specific outcome. Be mindful of any projected expectations you may have about the object or subject of your desire. If you can turn waiting into being using mindful techniques, this can make the waiting more bearable. This card says your ship is about to come in. You have or are developing patience, and you're about to reap the rewards. Lizette, that was a pretty good one. Wonderful Mittens, my friend. You are next. Love. That's right. Love card for Wonderful Mittens. Ollie is full of words of wisdom today. Knowledge, my friend. Wonderful Mittens, this is for you. That was fast. Wow. They are hopping. We have the dating card. You are very welcome, Lizette. So Wonderful Mittens, this card says getting to know you time offered by dating can be invaluable. You have drawn this card today because the universe would like you to contemplate what you tend to overlook when you meet someone new, or what you may have overlooked when you became involved with your current partner. This card says consider what you can learn from those experiences and what you can learn about yourself. It can make a big difference to how you approach the soulmate you want to be with, and can help you communicate your feelings and expectations about the relationship more clearly to your current partner. And again, and this card also says if you have teenage children, it would be useful to talk with them about the benefit of taking their time and considering matters of the heart thoroughly before they become involved. I like how they add that about kids because, like Ollie said, people, there's no age limit. People are starting over all the time. And parents are starting over, but I need to let children, our kids know that take time, learn. Lizette, you have a blessed day as well. Ollie, you made Lizette's day. Pitbull, Mama, it is your turn, my friend. And then we have Anuriti, Bella, and Ermi. So, Pitbull, Mama, we have the Enchanted Map cards. We have the mermaids. We have the crows. We have the standard tarot. We have the true love ones that we just used. You can pick any one you want. And we also have these earth cards. I know there's a lot to pick from. You're like, not the loved ones. You sound like my son. He was like, no. All right, so let's use the crows. So I'm going to make my assistant, did I tell you? I'm going to make her a new hat for St. Patrick's Day. But I think I'm going to make that one a video. Because they're great for, if you're going to do a party or a gathering, you can make them as little place settings, on people's plates. Anything. Okay, so this is for Pitbull, Mama. And if a card doesn't fall out, we will choose another deck. There we go. Oh, we have a couple of them here. Oh, well. The first card we have is the influence card. So what I have to say is that, is it possible that you've been influenced in making some choices or decisions that you might otherwise not have done? Here we have the influence card. And this card says, crows really have been known to get drunk as well as smoke. So they want to know, are you letting someone influence your behavior? There is a loss of control when influence is at play. A more dominant personality can make you feel inclined to engage in risky behavior that you otherwise avoid. On the flip side, you may find someone strong and healthy to be inspirational. And because of their influence, you too feel motivated to make positive changes. You also have the illusion card. When we double down or commit to the story we created in our mind, our actions and behaviors are then a byproduct of what we want or assume to be true. If our assumptions are wrong, our actions and behaviors may have negative consequences. Does your interpretation match reality, or are you acting on an illusion? And you also have the insight card. So crows they're problem solvers. They make tools and they learn from each action. In this card, you can see a crow dropping rocks into the water. After testing some of the rocks, the crow began to understand the relationship between the stones and the water. It learned that with each rock, the water would rise, and as a result, the buoyant shrimp would rise too. This card asks that you take time to examine your situation, test out different strategies to gain wisdom, and when you understand the relationship between all contributing factors, you will be able to identify actions that give little benefit or remove any obstacles that may have been in your way, and in turn apply strategies that expedite success. And that, Pitbull Mama, was for you. I hope you enjoy those cards. Anuriti, on point. I hope you come back tomorrow for some more cards, my friend. We would love to have you. Love to have you. And if you want an in-depth card reading, a free card reading, send me an email, and I'll be happy to get back to you with the information. Anuriti, are you still here, my friend? And then we have Bella and Ermi. Great, perfect. I can't wait to hear from you. And you are so welcome. You are so very welcome. So I'm going to use the mermaid cards for Anuriti. Anuriti, yes, oh, my nose. I hope I don't have to sneeze. It's always embarrassing when that happens. You can use any deck you want, my friend. We have the mermaids, the crows, the maps, the standard tarot, and we have the love cards. Bella, my friend, you are next, and Ermi. All right, we'll just stick with the mermaids. So we have 3 cards for you. The first one we have is the light. The clarifiers on my cards, the first card we have is the light card. And this card says to shine your light for all to see. You're like a lighthouse, and your light can illuminate any dark areas of your life. This says, are you being called to shine your light for others, to show them the way physically, mentally, or spiritually? For when your light shines fully, you have the ability not only to illuminate your path, but also the path of others. My coffee shut off. I'll have to fix that. We cannot let that happen. And then the next card we have is the ask for help. Oh, you have 3 cards. And this card says, now is the time for you to give or receive help. Asking for help is the first simple step to sort out a situation. You can see she has a conch shell. If you do not have one at hand, you probably have a mobile phone. So take heart, pick up your phone, and ask for help now. Reach out by sending a text message to someone who might be able to assist you. People are usually happy to help others in their time of need. And you have the turn away card. Have a wonderful evening, Ollie. Thank you so much for being here. Aw, there's Santa Claus. Um, this card says to turn away from or turn your back on a situation that isn't serving your highest good. Turning away can be an empowering thing to do. We have Bella, who has also chosen the mermaids. I like that. There's Santa Claus. You are very welcome. Yeah, again, turn your back on whatever is not serving, whatever is not good for you. Yeah, yeah. And we have the feelings for Bella. Ermi, I think Ollie might have left. This card says to express your feelings as honestly as you can. Remember, emotion means energy in motion. Emotions can come in powerful waves of intense feelings. Don't attempt to stifle or hide your feelings, even if they're uncomfortable. If someone has hurt you, let them know. You can do this in a kind, gentle, and a compassionate way. They will be more receptive to hearing you as you express how you feel. My friend, you'll certainly feel better for sharing. This card may also indicate that someone around you might be finding it hard to share their feelings. If this is the case, have a chat with them over a cup of tea, coffee. Encourage them to open up about how they feel. Oh, I can understand that, Anuriti. And when we become that person, their feelings tend to drain us, and that's where the waterlogged card comes from. Bella, you are so welcome, Bella. Have a wonderful day. Ermi, my friend, you are next. So Ermi, let's try the tarot. You guys, thank you so much for being here, hanging out, being so patient. 98 minutes. One more good shuffle. Oops. One. Yeah, that's where that waterlogged comes from. Let me pick these cards up in the proper way. And pull a crow for Ermi as well. And then I want to pull out that waterlogged card for Anuriti and show it to her. And read it. Because I think it would help. Ermi, I see that you are getting ready to start a new beginning. It looks like you're getting all your ducks in a row. Quite possibly have just recently gotten all your ducks in a row. All right. So the very first card we have for Ermi is the 10 of Wands. And that's what this card represents. The fact that, you see how they're finally all facing the same way. All bundled up, easy to carry. That's what this card represents. And it's a 10. So it is the completion of, it's a completion of a cycle, a completion of a phase, a completion of something. And because it's a 10 of wands, wands represents something good, positive happening in quite possibly 10 days. Number one is it's a new, you're starting, you're ending a cycle. You have the Devil card as well. This is a major arcana card. This card represents a Capricorn. We have dates December 22nd through January 20th. Does that mean anything to you? Sharu, hello, welcome. And you have the Sun card. Another major arcana card. This card represents a positive energy. It represents summer, but it can also represent the daytime. I feel like you just recently received this card as well. And here's that ace we were talking about. This is, again, your cup overfloweth. It's a new beginning. And it represents going for it. And it also represents the discovery of your renewal for your capacity to feel. But it can also represent the birth of a child. And we have the play card for you from the crows. And this card says, in a world where we are constantly consuming information, this card asks you to disconnect and allow your brain to create some output. It is during play that our creativity expands. It is during states of play that our minds relax. And out of the blue, we discover the solutions to problems that may have been eluding us. And I want to find that waterproof. Even if I don't find the card, I will read it. Waterproof. Crow feathers have a greasy protective coating that prevents water from getting through to their skin. You too have the ability to create a waterproof exterior. When we are waterproof, we are protected from others' draining emotions that can weigh us down. Being waterproof allows you to experience a storm without letting it hold you back. When you are waterproof, the words, actions, and emotions of those around us do not impact our perception of who we are or our self-worth. Casual insults, snarky comments, and emotional vampires don't bother someone who is waterproof. Being dragged into someone else's drama can take an emotional toll and leave you feeling waterlogged. But when you are waterproof, you can be a good listener and a shoulder to cry on without absorbing their emotions. This card asks you to create a barrier between the feelings of others and yourself when inner strength is needed. And Yuridi, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Perfect, Ermi. Perfect. I hope you have the best day ever. Sonaki, yes, I have just a couple of moments. Let's see what the mermaids have for you. And Paul Roy. I will see if I can get you next. And if so, we will be ending it with Paul Roy. Ermi, you are so welcome, my friend. Have a blessed day, evening, day, tomorrow, all of it. Thank you for hanging out and being so patient. So this is for Sonaki. The first card we have is the Abundance card. And this card says, allow abundance to flow to you. The treasure is already yours. You only need to trust and be open to receive. My friend, you deserve this incoming abundance. That's a good one. You have inner knowing. And this card says, this is the moment to trust your inner knowing. The stage of doubting is over, and it's time to believe in yourself. And you have the contemplation card. This card says to contemplate your current situation and allow your thoughts and feelings to flow. Use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through before making decisions. Oh, wonderful. Mittens, yes. You were a few people ago. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember what it was. Oh, I do, actually, because you had the love card. You had the dating. You had the dating card. Try to find it real quick for you. It's right here. And it essentially it says that the universe would like you to contemplate what you tend to overlook when you meet someone new, or what you may have overlooked when you became involved with your current partner. It says consider what you can learn from those experiences and what you can learn about yourself. It can make a big difference to how you approach the soulmate you want to be with, and can help you communicate your feelings and expectations about the relationship more clearly to your current partner, if you are in a current partner relationship. So now we have Paul Roy. I hope that helps. I just mixed these cards up. There we go. So we have Paul Roy, who had a question, please. All right, let's see what we have for you, my friend. And this will be our last card pull, but we will be back tomorrow. All right, let's see what we have for you, Paul Roy. So we have 3 cards for you. The first one you have is the World card. This is a major arcana card. And this card represents completion. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. But it's going to be slow. Slow, but it will be successful. Again, this is a yes card. We have the Judgment card, which is another major arcana card. This is another yes card. And this card represents something quick. Quick, clear, and permanent. It is a yes card. So you have 2 major arcana cards, which means whatever energies currently surrounding you, they're powerful right now. So a powerful positive energies. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles represents something happening super, super slow. Generally represents years. And the Knight represents 10 years. So, have you been in a relationship with this person for a while? This card says I am reliable and dependable, and you can certainly rely on me in practical emergencies. My shortcomings are that in affairs of the heart, I only go the extra mile if it is in the opposite direction. I am quite commitment phobic. So I feel that this person you're talking about is a commitment phobic. But you do have positive energies around you. So, be prepared for good things. Bulls run. Well, ooh, let's see. I only have like barely a minute, but we'll see what I can get for you. So, Paul Roy, you have 2 yes cards, but the person of you're talking about may have an issue with commitment. All right, one quick shuffle and we'll see what we get for Bulls Run. And I will have to end this live stream right after that. So make sure you guys, if you like this type of content, you give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You have a 2 of Pentacles. This card represents balance and dedication. You have the Hangman. This card represents that you are in the position you are in. You put yourself there. It's a reap what you sow card. You have the 7 of Wands. This card represents conflict, but it's also a reorganizing card. This represents something that's going to happen quite possibly in a couple of days, 7 days. You also have the Lovers card. It's a major arcana card. It's a positive energy card. And it represents a Gemini, May 22nd to June 21st. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.